What's up, everybody? This is Chad Brown and Robin Markland from the Reptile Report, and we're here to talk about the best of 2015 awards, as voted on by the readers at thereptilereport.com and the editors at the Reptile Report.
We've done the best of awards for the past 4 years. We've given out hundreds of awards and trophies over dozens of different categories. The best of awards are featured at thereptilereport.com as well as our Facebook page. We want the best of awards to highlight the best of our industry, to shine a light on great people doing great work with reptiles, amphibians, and inverts.
I want to thank the staff at the Reptile Report, Judy, Emily, and Ricky, for being tremendous throughout this entire awards process. I also want to thank Bob Ashley and Brian Potter at NARBC for allowing us to present at their shows.
Road Pro is our sponsor once again for the Best of 2015 awards. Kevin and his crew are tremendously generous in their support of the entire reptile industry. Our company, Ship Your Reptiles, is also a supporter of not just the Reptile Report, but the Best of Awards.
And next up is a video of award winners talking about winning their awards and their passion for reptiles.
I'm Chris Leone, owner of Garden State Tortoise, and I'm also the Director of Animal Husbandry for the Turtle Room. Last year, I won Reader's Choice for Colonia Breeder of the Year, and my wife and I maintain a very diverse collection of turtles and tortoises from all over the world. We currently specialize in the testudo tortoises, or tortoises of the Mediterranean region, particularly the rare Western Hermann's tortoise. The best part about being a breeder, photographer, and/or conservationist is just being able to work with these animals on a daily basis, 24/7. You're always with them. You're learning through every little thing that they do, behavior, reproduction, general maintenance, and even, we've gone as far as genetic studies. Winning Colonia Breeder of the Year definitely had a beneficial impact on my business and what we do here. It opened up doors, it let more people know about me and what we do here. What blows my mind the most about these animals, and never gets old, is the simplicity of their lives. They just go about their day, just kind of do what they do. They're never in a rush, and we can all learn from that.
Hey, I'm Nick Henn, owner of Canvas Chameleons. We won the Reader's Choice Award for Chameleon Breeder of the Year. It's hard to not fall in love with them. Growing up, I've always dreamed of owning a blue chameleon. And as soon as I got my first, I knew that it was my passion and my calling to keep and breed these amazing creatures. The best part about being a breeder is being able to share these beautiful chameleons with others. If one of our offspring is able to bring their new owner as much joy as they bring me, then I know that I have succeeded in being a breeder.
I'm Blake Berg. I was the 2014 Young Herper of the Year. It felt good once my mom told me that I was the Young Herper of the Year. I like them because you could learn a lot from them, and also you could learn more about their species, and if you keep them for a long time, you could pet non-venomous ones.
Hi, I'm Chris Gillette, and I'm a wildlife photographer that was just awarded for some of the photography that I do, and I mainly work with these guys in captivity and also in the wild as well. I think that working with wildlife, especially crocodilians, is just amazing because these guys are, they're practically living dinosaurs. For me, I think what really makes it great is being able to share my knowledge with these animals, because not everybody can get in and get close to dangerous wildlife. Especially somebody like you who, is potentially very, very dangerous. And so because of my knowledge base and working with captive animals, it allows me to get very, very close with the wild ones as well and get photos and perspectives and stories that otherwise people never really get to see. I think it's really important to recognize excellence, especially in the reptile community, because it's very, very divided, and we don't have really a local or centralized idea of who we are as a group and who everybody is. So when you can try to reward people for this sort of thing, I think it's a really great step in trying to bring the community together a lot more. This is Chris Gillette just saying thanks to the Reptile Report, and it's an honor to be a part of it.
Hi, my name's Rebecca and I'm co-founder of Digitalian Enterprises, which is currently made up of a reptile-inspired clothing company that began January of this year, as well as an online and interactive reptile and amphibian magazine, for which we proudly won Reptile Magazine of the Year award for in 2014.
My name is Jason Miller, and I'm host of the YouTube series 5 Weird Animal Facts on Animal Bites TV. And this year I'm also lucky enough to have won Video Show of the Year and Invertebrate Personality of the Year from the Reptile Report. I'm 20 now, and looking back, I cannot think of a time when I wasn't obsessed with wildlife. And I've always known that what I wanted to do with that passion is generate more passion. So educate people about wildlife and show them how amazing all animals are, not just the cute and furry ones. If I can get someone to become curious or become passionate about a tarantula, it makes it that much easier for them to gain interest in other animals like reptiles, birds, mammals, and fish. If I can get someone to appreciate a cockroach, it makes it that much easier for them to then go on and appreciate other forms of life. And then that appreciation turns into curiosity. They want to learn more about the natural world. They want to see more weird animals. And that turns into passion. The absolute best part about what I do is getting messages from people on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter telling me something like, I was terrified of tarantulas until I saw your show, and now I'm going to buy my first pet tarantula today. Or I usually kill bugs when they're in my house, now I take them outside because I know how important they are to the ecosystem.
Hey guys, this is Grant at GX3 Reptiles, and I won the Reptile Report Best of Award for Business of the Year. I just absolutely love working with them. The best way I can describe it is it's just an innate passion that I've had since I was a little kid. I absolutely love it all, but I guess if I had to pick, it would be the fact that I always have something to look forward to. I'm always a pretty happy and upbeat guy, and you can ask anybody I know and they'll probably tell you the same, but really the reason why is simply because of my reptiles. It's been a mind-blowing experience. I honestly didn't even think that I would win. I'm not a big breeder by any means, but I did grab the bull by the horns, and I saw it as a great marketing opportunity for my business and a way for me to grow, which is my goal. So I really put in there, I wanted to win. I got a lot of people to back me through social media and other outlets. I did some marketing on my own, and it ended up paying off, and I ended up winning the award, which I'm extremely humbled by and so excited for the future of GX3 Reptiles and the future of the Reptile Report Best of Awards. I think that recognizing excellence in the reptile community is a great thing, especially the way that the Reptile Report formulated their Best of Awards. It's an interactive contest that brings people together in the community for something positive, to recognize somebody that's really putting themselves out there. I've met people from all walks of life, from all over the world, but we share the one common interest of reptiles. And it really does bring people together. And I really, really, really like that aspect of the industry. And even though it's a huge industry that spans the entire globe, it's still fairly close-knit.
I think that the most important message that I like to tell everybody is that, breeding reptiles, it's not only about breeding the reptiles, it's not only about making snakes, but it's actually about doing something that you love. And I think when you do something you love, your passion shows through, and I think that the more passionate we can have in the community and the more positive we have in the community, the better everything is.
My name is Jonathan Colby, and I'm the 2015 winner of the Reptile Report's Pupil Choice Award for Amphibian Personality of the Year. I'm a National Geographic explorer and a PhD student at James Cook University in Australia. What fascinates me most about the species that I work with is that a lot of the tree frogs that I study are endemic to one mountaintop in Central America, in Honduras, and found nowhere else in the world. Most of them are critically endangered, and every mountain has their own assemblage of species, and I think that's fascinating. When I found out that I won this award, I was ecstatic, partly because amphibians are everything that I do, and partly because I never win contests. So immediately after I found out, after I accepted the fact that I won, I quickly started contacting my friends and telling them, and it was very exciting. I do think it's very important to recognize excellence in this community because reptiles and amphibians aren't always the most charismatic animals to the public and are often overlooked. And I think there's a lot of amazing work being done in our field, in everything from husbandry and best management practices to conservation in the wild of these species, and that should be acknowledged.
Hi, my name is Joshua Willard. I'm the owner of joshsfrogs.com. Won the Amphibian Breeder of the Year twice through the Reptile Report, and we're also honorable mention for Business of the Year last year. We are honored and thrilled to have won 2 of the Amphibian Breeder of the Year and then to also get honorable mention for Business of the Year. That allows a little bit of legitimacy to our business as people are able to see that we've actually been honored by those in our hobby. These awards allow us to paint the accurate picture of our hobby and the people that are doing awesome things in our hobby to further the opportunity for us to keep these amazing animals in our homes.
Mon nom est Elisabeth Villeneuve et je suis propriétaire de l'entreprise Élevage Isard, qui est une compagnie spécialisée dans la reproduction de lézards désertiques. Nous sommes situés dans la province de Québec, au Canada. Tout a commencé en 2009, alors que je faisais la reproduction de dragons barbus. Ensuite, je me suis spécialisée un peu plus dans les uromastyx, qui est vraiment un genre que j'affectionne particulièrement. On a présentement 8 espèces d'uromastyx. Je reproduis également les tchakoalas, les iguanes du désert, les agampins. J'ai gagné le prix du meilleur éleveur de lézards de l'année 2014 selon le Reptile Report. Ça, c'est grâce à vous. Je voudrais vraiment vous remercier pour votre soutien, pour votre appui. C'est grandement apprécié. Merci encore!
Thanks for watching the Best of 2015 Awards video.
Your participation in the Best of Awards is important. Your support and enthusiasm makes a difference in our industry. The Best of Awards is not just about recognizing the big companies and the well-known personalities. Small companies, small breeders, win Reader's Choice Awards each and every year. The Reader's Choice Award is a simple way for anyone in the industry to gain some exposure, recognition, and appreciation for their hard work and their passion.
The next step for the Reptile Report Awards is a Reptile Hall of Fame. We want to showcase the legendary contributors to the reptile world whose shoulders we all stand upon. We ask for your help in recognizing and legitimizing these Hall of Famers. We want to induct our first Hall of Fame class at the 2016 Fall Tinley NARBC show.
You can find more about the Best of Awards from 2015 as well as our previous year results at our site, thereptilereport.com.
For Robin Markman and myself, Chad Brown, thanks for watching the Best of 2015 Awards video. Thanks for your support of thereptilereport.com and of Ship Your Reptiles. And thanks to you out there for allowing this crazy reptile world to happen.